let's go, let's roll. What's up people, welcome once again to Smart Kicks, and this channel is all about shoes. But today what you see behind me is a beach, and obviously I'm going to talk about running barefoot on the beach, and there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind before you actually start planning to hit the beach barefoot. So let's get straight into this. Okay guys, running barefoot on the beach can be really a fun activity. But here is one thing that you should keep in mind before you actually plan for this activity. Now number one, if you have an underpronated or an overpronated feet, you might want to check your feet first and then actually run on the sand without a shoe, because that can have an impact on your minute bones and muscles, and that can lead to injury instead of a fun activity. So you need to be sure that your feet is absolutely fit and fine before you actually run on the beach barefoot. Point number two, to be careful while you run barefoot on the beach. You have to be vigilant. So while you're running, you have to make sure that you bypass all those obstacles or small things that might hurt your feet, because they can be sharp objects on the beach and that can actually lead to an injury. Now keeping those two alerts in mind, let's move on to the benefits of running barefoot on the beach. The first and the foremost important benefit is right here. When you run on the beach, that means you're running on sand. So the sand below your feet is constantly moving, and that pushes your small bones, ligaments and muscles of your legs to work more than normally. On the other hand, when you're running on normal surface with your shoes on, your shoes are actually taking the maximum hit. Here, when you're running barefoot, your legs are actually working way more than they do in a normal scenario. So your small ligaments, your muscles, your bones starts getting activated, and they are working constantly to stabilize your run and keep you upright. And that causes your small ligaments, muscles and bones, which are equally important from a fitness perspective, to stay strong and healthy as well. Now moving on to the second point, this activity of running barefoot on the beach can improve your speed and agility. Because it's a sort of a resistance training, it causes your legs to work out more and help you cut through the sand, which is always unstable, and that causes your speed and agility to get better. Now giving you a classic example that happened with me also, I generally run 5 kilometers in around 28 minutes or maximum 30 minutes, but here when I was running on the sand, I took around 34 minutes. I was not bothered about the time because I was enjoying my run, but at the same time I was aware that I was preparing myself for a faster run when I run on the normal surface. Now as you run barefoot, your feet actually starts getting used to that natural landing on the sand, and it also comes with lesser pressure on your joints, and that's one of the major benefits of running barefoot on the beach. Now of course, as we talked about the resistance training part, this is going to burn more calories than your normal run. So it's always better to burn more calories, do an exercise that is bringing the best out of you, and running on the beach barefoot can actually help you do that. Now the fourth benefit that's actually not visible instantly, but you'll find this improvement over time. Our feet actually become more sensitive as we run in the shoes on normal surfaces, and maybe because of that our feet don't get an exposure to oxygen or to moisture while we run. Now here, when you're running on the beach and you're barefoot, your feet is actually getting used to the natural landing on the sand, and you also get to improve your strides as you run longer. Now the fifth and the final benefit according to me when you run barefoot on the beach is the feel good factor. Running on the beach can be actually a fun activity, and obviously every runner would agree with me on this fact that if you get an opportunity like this, you would really not want to miss that out. So when I was here staying at Ratnagiri for last 3 days, I actually went out in the morning, in the evening, and most of the time I was hitting the sand barefoot, enjoying my runs, and it has actually transformed me in a very slight manner as a runner. So I strongly feel that if you ever get an opportunity to run on the beach barefoot, you should actually take the best advantage out of it for your health. On that note guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found this information helpful, just like my other videos on Smart Kicks channel. Please subscribe to the channel before going away, and if you really found this video helpful, please share this video with your friends also. This will help us grow. Also, we are coming up with a giveaway that's going to be announced soon on the channel as we hit 5,000 subscribers. Till my next video, you guys stay fit and keep watching Smart Kicks.